over me. While I'm head first in this water, trying not to sink. Barely swimming, but see millions they ain't on fleek. Before you blink, what you think? Diamonds in the link. Shining like a race, whipping with the high beam. Quick trip to test it, trying to cop the lean.
Do you think, and if you do think, why do you think the industry looks over Mississippi, especially the coast?
I think the industry looks over the coast because they bite out the coast. If you look at a lot of these independent artists, the mainstream artists that come out, like, it's a lot of controversy going on, so I ain't gonna really say no names, but a lot of artists from up north and from the East Coast and the West Coast, they come here and they dap it up and they follow people, and then it's like they mimic their style. You know what I'm saying? They copy their cadence, they copy their swag, and then just because they got a team to push behind them, they come and get our stuff. And if you just pay attention to it, look at it. Why you think artists always come here and they looking for showcases and stuff like that, big name artists? Why? Because they looking for your sound. And they looking to see how they can make it their own. You feel me?
So what you're saying is, it's not that Mississippi copies everybody's sound, and Mississippi don't have its own sound. It's everybody comes to Mississippi and steal a sound, take it somewhere else, and make it their sound. And then when they hear the Mississippi people with the sound, they be like, oh, they got that from such and such.
Right.
But in reality, they didn't get that from such and such. It really comes from here.
Exactly. Just like Memphis got his own style. Atlanta got his own style. Beltsman got his own style. You know what I'm saying? Every state, once you get to a different hood, they got different situations. They got their own swag, their own style. You feel me? So that's the reason why they go to these urban areas. Because they know that's where the talent is. They don't go to the suburbs. They come to the swamps. You feel me? They know where the talent is.
So what do you think the coast should do or have to do to be seen or be heard by the industry, or just a bigger crowd?
Well, truth of the matter is, as a DJ with us and what me and Third Coast Radio and DJ J Boy the Hustleman, the events and stuff that we carry on because we're a part of the Fleet DJ Coalition, we got other states looking at us already. I have DJs requesting independent artists' music to spin on their shows and put on their rotations and stuff all the time. That's the reason why I'm able to offer the services that I offer. So with that being said, we just gotta unify on the coast. We gotta drop these egos and let some stuff, fall to the wayside, and let's get to this business. Because if we come together as a coast, together as one, everybody ain't got to pop, but somebody will. And when one pop, it's gonna be like popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. You just take that one.
So what is the Fleet DJ thing?
Well, Fleet DJs, we're a worldwide international coalition. All 50 states, different countries. It's just a coalition of DJs. We meet up with each other. We do a Fleet DJ conference call. We actually got the Fleet DJ conference coming up July the 19th to the 21st, Orlando, Florida. We're going to be open for, registrations, I think, until May the 1st. So go to fleetdjs.com and register. But it's like over 1,000 DJs, really more than that, because it's DJs in every single state. So those conferences are huge, and it's all about the DJs. The DJs are responsible for spinning your music. They get you heard. So that's our job.
So like what you do? You submit music and they play the music at the conference, and the DJ say like, yeah, that's how it's not, how it go.
No, so you actually can get performance slots, so you can perform because they do have different stages. So you can do that. The best thing for you to do is have thumb drives, QR codes, merchandise on hand. Even if you don't perform, you can actually promote yourself and get your music into the hands of the DJs, because the Fleet DJs, a lot of them are on syndicated, a lot of them are on FM radio stations. It's a great way to get free radio play. And also through the Fleet DJs, they do have like a national conference call where you have over like 100 DJs on one call, and they interview you, and you know, spin your music, and they critique you, and they ask you to send it to them, they follow you, all that good stuff. So it opens up a lot of opportunities for you, and it's only $50. So it's a very, very reasonable and cost-effective way to promote your music to the DJs.
Cool, cool. Okay, like, is there any person on the coast that you would like to work with? You know, try to get some shows like that you can make pop off. You know.
I mean, I would like to work with a lot of artists on the Gulf Coast, but at the same time, it's a lot of work that has to be done. You know, I'm just gonna keep it funky with you. Everybody's not ready 100% to part to at the level of caliber. I'm not saying that I'm, you know, tip top range, but I have sat at that industry table, so I know what, you know, is looking for. I know what you have to have in order to make sure your legalities are straight. So by the time you do get to that part, you know what I'm saying, you will actually be able to be a part of the conversation instead of just sitting on the sideline trying to figure out if you're gonna get some money or not.
Cool. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. So, what's your plans for 2024?
2024. First up, I got April 13th coming. You know what I'm saying? Blast on the app is invading down South Ireland, so we will be at 3906 Jordan Nelson Drive for a free concert for disabled veterans and foster kids. So of course we're gonna have good music. We're gonna have food vendors out here. We're gonna have, you know, everything that you need. So you can have a good time, just to get away from that beach atmosphere a little bit, and just to relax and chill.
Cool, cool. That's the deal, man.
Uh, Hold on, I ain't through.
Okay.
Next thing I got, April the 20th is the DJ battle. Third Coast Radio is presenting the DJ battle on April the 20th. It is going to be in Moss Point, Mississippi. We do have pre-sale tickets, $5 pre-sales right now. So just go to the event page. The link is there so you can order your tickets. So we have that going on. That's 420. The next thing that we have after that is I have a fashion show coming up in June. So you can be on the lookout for that. And then between that, I'm going to start my magazine. It's going to be called Save the Music Magazine. So I'm working on it as well. So I'm doing a lot of writing. I'm doing a lot of planning and budgeting. Getting sponsors now. So that's a good thing. So, you know, I'm just elevating and going to the next step.
Cool, cool. So tell me this: where do you see Queen Cookie in the next 5 years?
Oh, Queen Cookie gonna be sit back, macking, chilling, and cruising. That's what Queen Cookie gonna do. Queen Cookie in the next 5 years, I'm gonna be able to run my own festival successfully. You know, something along the line of Coachella, South by Southwest. I wanna eventually do something of that caliber. Within the next 5 years, I am gonna branch out internationally. By traveling and staying maybe 30, 60 days in international waters, because we're already, you know, known in Greece. So shout out to Greece Messiah. We got him, Brainwash. We got him and one other, but I can't really recall his name right now. But we do have artists international that we deal with as well. Hence to the Rough Diamonds Volume 4 mixtape that's out on all platforms right now. We do have that mixtape out where we have independent artists from Greece, 5, and then we have 5 U.S. artists, and we merge them together on a mixtape. So it's really, really, really cool. So I would highly recommend that you pull up Rough Diamonds Volume 4. So that's our international mixtape that we do.
Cool, cool, cool. So look, any advice you like to give up and coming artists or anybody in general?
My advice to artists is this. Always remember, you are never bigger than your brand. You have to walk like you are an entrepreneur and a CEO because you are your own boss. I encourage artists to educate yourself. If you're attached to somebody that's not willing to educate you, I would prefer that you get someone else because I do consultant services, not full management services, and I do seminars and I teach as well. So I like for a more eclectic artist like Box the Hungry Genius. He's on the international. He's on the independent level, but he have everything set up. He's getting movie placements now. He's actually moving into film, and he started off right there in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And he is set up so meticulously. That's a model that you need to look at, one of them. Because if you don't know the difference between the MLC and your ASCAP or BMI, then you got a problem.
So basically, you gotta get your shit together.
You gotta get your shit together. And I can help you do that for a small fee.
Yeah. So, any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to, of course, J Boy the Don, definitely DJ J Boy the Hustleman, especially Mag, Manda G, D Ball, you know what I'm saying, Rita, who else? I know I'm leaving somebody out. Jessica Bree, which is my new friend from Bay St. Louis. Shondo, love her. She's the next upcomer, so be on the lookout. Her stuff is actually already on platforms.
And this be the hard part for everybody right here, cause it be people just be wanting to say people, and just for me forget people, and be like, damn, I know it's so many people.
Yeah, it is a lot of people, but now to my quarterbacks, as I call them, you know, I made a song for them. 10K and Brittany Hughes behind the label music group. You know, those are two ladies that have helped mentor me. Michelle, Empowerment Divas Network, that's another partner that I work with out of Ohio, and she is Fleet DJ Ohio as well. So I just got a lot of love for those, you know, particular ladies for, you know, just being there. Of course, Miss J McQueen from Birmingham, you know. I do have my Birmingham people that I still rock with, you know, Leah, that's, you know, Papa Shit, Nikki, that's Couture Lay, she like them deposits. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I'm missing some, but y'all blame my head and not my heart, but yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, well shit, man. It was great having you. Queen Cookie, the one and only. Y'all fuck with Cookie. She trying to do big things. She doing big things, you know what I'm saying? Big moves in the making, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Queen Cookie, thanks for coming. Looking forward to having you again.
All right, appreciate you, man. I always stop through. Queen Cookie to you.
Oh, you too.